And now let's go back out to ABC 17's Zach Boetto, who is live in Jefferson City, where people were affected by last night's flooding. And Zach, you spoke with the city's public works director, who told you that last night's storm was one of the strongest storms that he's seen.
Yeah, Deb, Britt Smith, who's the director of Jeff City Public Works, said that those storms might have been the most intense storms that he's seen in his entire career. And a lot of roads were actually flooded. Now, he said that one of the main issues were culverts being blocked. And this is a culvert right here behind me. What happens is debris comes down this stream and it gets clogged right here in the culverts. And when those are clogged, what happens is the water that's rushing in can't get through. And that causes the flooding in areas just like this. Now, the Jeff City Public Works team saw major flooding and runoff, and they were dealing with trees down that were blocking roads. And now there are more storms expected to move in tonight and throughout the week. He said right now his team is making sure that all of these culverts and inlets are open. Now, an inlet is like a curb inlet on a street you might see where a storm drain is going down, and a culvert is a large pipe or an opening like this elsewhere. What happens is debris washes down, gets caught, and that'll back up that rainwater and cause the flooding. And ultimately, Deb, Britt Smith said last night was a real gully washer.
The term gully washer comes from the standpoint that all that old wood gets washed in, especially whenever the levels exceed where normal water runs. It starts picking up more and more debris, and that debris ultimately ends up in a culvert someplace. So we had multiple culverts that got blocked last night.
And Deb, coming up at 6, I'll be speaking with the Cole County Public Works Director about how you can make sure that your inlets and that your culverts don't get clogged up. Reporting live in Jefferson City, Zach Boetto, ABC 17 News.
Hey, thank you, Zach. Great information there. And Smith says never drive through a flooded road. You've heard this a million times. Turn around, don't drown.